All right, welcome everybody. Doing a little bit of D&D in the Svenzone. Everybody say hi.
Hi.
Oh,
Cool. We have
howdy.
sound. All right, you guys are wrapping up at the Hill Giant steading. You had been tasked by the City Council of Neverwinter to come here, find out why they are working together, the different castes of giants, and then destroy them. You got here, attacked a tower very strategically, moved back down um, into the steading proper, killed the guards at the front quietly, moved to a bedroom where his sword started yelling and drew a giant who then moved back, opened up the main door to where this huge feast was going on, and then this massive part battle ensued. There are giant and ogre bodies scattered all throughout the hallway, and you are now. Um, Godden got captured after he gave himself up
Yeah,
and
I'm like,
supposedly
wait a
then
minute, he surrendered.
um, they he took him, ended up making a deal with the giant chief's wife, and you are now finishing up the last of the aggressive giants, and that is where we left off. Did you guys have anything else you wanted to add or any questions before we get going?
I'm not 100% sure I was here the last time we played.
Or you were not?
I'm like, I swear I remember there being more giants. So are we supposed to be leaving Grifa alone? Or did he make a deal with her and now we're going back on that deal?
Yes, so basically what happened was Godden went and spoke privately with the chick lady, I don't remember her name, Grutha, I guess. And what's her name? Her name, yeah. He made a deal privately with Grutha that if we got rid of her husband, the rest of them would fall in line and watch her, and that she would help us carry out our mission, which is to kind of neutralize the hill giant threat. That's why we were sent up here, because the townspeople think the hill giants are uniting. She ensures that as if she's the new clan leader, that will not happen, and that after we kill her husband, she'll let us out of here safe without having to fight through all of the giants, not goblins. Sorry.
Oh shit. Okay, okay.
So we have effectively fought everybody in here. There are a couple of them that we didn't fight, but we have been bloody battling for a while with these guys.
Yeah, I remember a lot of the bloody battling. I
She
thought the
is,
deal was the one to heal her, because I
yeah, we
remember that
did.
part.
Yeah, we healed her and he healed her in private, and that's when they were talking. I'm not privy to that conversation. That's just what he's told us. So that's all I know. That's what
Well, if
Godden told
he
us.
told us that, then I will choose to believe him.
So far, she has been in the corner going, I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Playing oblivious like she doesn't know that she sold him out. So she is not fighting anybody. She's living
Okay,
up to her
okay,
end of the deal.
okay.
And the ogre hill giant servant talisman is her,
Yeah,
very
that's
much
hers.
maid in waiting, and so he has been hit once, but for the most part, he is trying to intersperse itself between Grutha and everybody else, and but has not actively attacked anyone yet.
Okay.
All right, so
I'm willing to believe that. So we're
Let's
good.
jump right into it. We are at the end of the battle has restarted um, after a brief pause, and we are now in round 6. The green stuff on the ground is grass from the Wand of Wonder.
Who played me last time?
Was it Nick? I don't remember.
I
It was
believe
not
so.
myself.
Pretty sure it was Nick.
Okay,
But
cool.
before
I
we
agree.
jump into it, I did want to let you know. Here you go. I finished up your chest. I have not. Um, doesn't have art, but other than that, it has. Those are the details of it. Does that seem good?
Yeah, it looks really cool.
So we'd had it. We talked about it, but I did not have any of the specifics on there, or if they did, we
Yeah.
lost them somehow. So I
Yeah, I
just
don't know where they went.
wanted to. So I've since added it, clarified it, so we know exactly what's happening. Um,
Yep.
we'll go from there. All right,
Cool. No, I think it looks great.
and is your turn?
Oh, cool. Um, I believe I was fighting the Emerald Fullbeard chick. Is that accurate? Does that sound about right? She is
Yes.
hostile. Okay,
That is the only one that is actively hostile right now.
perfect. I'm gonna try to defeat her, but I don't want to kill her. I want to try to defeat her with non-lethal damage if possible.
Okay.
Oh, grab the damage one. Right, there it is. Attack. And when he hits damage. Reroll my ones. And then a second attack. Hacking at her with the Rakdos axe at this point. Damage. Cool. So she dies.
I thought you said you wanted to not.
Oh, she doesn't die. It's non-lethal. I'm sorry. I did specify it's non-lethal. She gets knocked. She gets knocked the fuck out. Um, and these other 3 servants you said seem non-violent. So I don't think anybody else is engaged in combat outside of this room, to my knowledge. I'm gonna pop my echo as a bonus action. I'm gonna move here, pop my echo in between myself and Godden, and that'll be my turn.
All right. What is looking to see? Are any of you going to continue fighting anything?
Not fighting. No, unless
Not
somebody
unless they
attacks.
start fighting us.
Now we're clear.
We knocked them all out, so
Okay. All
or
right.
killed a
Well,
lot
being
of
out
them.
of combat, what is your intent with the hill giant?
Was that the unconscious one?
Yes.
The only one we didn't kill. Uh, I guess I'll ask Gertha. What's her name? Her name's not Gertha.
Rutha.
It is Grutha. Okay. I'm gonna ask Grutha. I'm gonna say, in giant, I will say, what do we do with this one? Should I leave it unconscious or do you want it dead? I'm just waiting to see what she says.
She will say, let's tie her up and we can see what she has to say when she wakes up. If you
Your rope
swear
might be
fealty to
better
me,
than
then she
ours.
can live.
Okay, well, you guys can have at it. You've got some help with that. I'm gonna look at Godin, and I'm gonna go. So, what's the deal? What do we do now? I say that quietly to him, like, "Hey, what are we doing next? She can let us out of here. Or how does this work?"
I'm listening in because I'm trying to heal Scrambles. So I'm listening.
Yes. She has promised not only to make sure that this clan get together thing doesn't continue and the idea to overthrow the world is gone, but also she's going to show us where some riches are.
Oh, that's great. Very cool. Okay,
It
well,
sounds
since you've already got a rapport with her, I'm gonna stand back. But if you need me to do anything, I'm right here, and I'm gonna start
So who is
cleaning
tying
off my
her up?
axe. I'm not like cleaning it, but just kind of like rubbing blood off of it. I'm cutting little pieces of giant cloth off and using it to rub blood off my axe. Um, I'm gonna look at Toggin, and I'm gonna hand him the Toggin's treatment vials that I used, so he can refill it. Because I used my Toggin's treatment last week.
nice.
How injured
I'm
am I?
casting
Oh,
Cure Wounds
Need to be more
twice.
focused.
Oh, yeah.
No, I think I'm okay. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna take any more potions. I'm gonna wait.
He gets 2 more hit points.
Okay.
But that's what Scrambles is up to.
I was over to talk to oops, I messed up. Meant to do this first and then okay. And then I'll say, all right, we have defeated your enemies for you. What would you like us to do? And where can we find? Where can we get the treasures you spoke of?
So she's double check. Here it is. Alright. So she says, follow me. Who is going to tie up the little giant?
I asked for some giant-sized rope, and she didn't say anything. So,
I told her lackeys to do it. That's literally what I said. It seems like you guys can handle that, and I walked off. But if Toggin has rope, I will help Toggin.
Well, I have a sized rope. I just didn't think it would hold a giant, but it's fine. It must be very sturdy rope, you know? So I will go ahead and,
The sturdiest of rope.
come,
So give me
come,
either sleight
come
of
help
hand
me.
or survival.
We're
Ooh,
definitely doing
survival.
survival.
Yeah,
You help me.
I will help Toggin.
And I needed that help. So, a gentleman's 20.
All right. How are you tying her up?
Do it. Do it in a sexy way.
With the rope? Or are you asking, like, what position she's in?
Yeah, like hog tie or.
Hands behind her back. I guess ankles. Like I don't know how feasible this is because I don't do too much research into how people get tied up. But I imagine she is like on her knees, ankles tied together, hands tied together behind her, and then there's like a rope connecting the ankles and the hands.
Oh, like a police hobble.
Like,
That's what they call it. It's like literally, I think it's called a hobble.
is that what it's
It's
called?
the hands are chained to the feet that are chained, so you can't run off.
All right.
And in Giant, I'll tell the Hell Giant servants to call out if she wakes up or if she starts to run away. I don't know if they'll listen to me, but I did say it.
Okay.
Here, I will even throw you a persuasion check in the tower.
Oh.
And then we follow Grutha, I guess. Surely this cannot be a trap.
All right. So she comes into the same room that she had led you before. Gotten.
Yep.
Scrambles coming.
Yes, I am.
All right. So in here, there's this huge fireplace. You see, there's a brass jar, humanoid skull on the mantelpiece. There are several beds.
Are these like
She walks
people-sized
down and
beds?
then
Or
down
like...
into. They are um, 10 feet by 5 feet beds.
Okay.
They are for giant sized creatures.
Okay. Scrambles is snooping.
Scrambles is snooping. I would like to investigate this room to see if I can see anything that looks shiny and magic or shiny and golden or valuable.
All right, so you two giants are asleep in here.
Oh shit. I am very quiet about it.
There
You
are
attempt to be quiet about it.
clothing
Yeah.
hanging from the walls, torches smoldering on in their sconces, and a wooden chest.
Wild that they're asleep.
You said there's two soundly sleeping, loudly snoring giants. Okay, cool. The wooden chest, does this look like a clothing chest? Or does it look like some kind of valuables chest? Is it like a foot locker or what type of chest is it?
Give me a
Investigation?
sure. Give me an investigation.
What about performance? I could do a cartwheel about it. Oh, I'll take that. I was being sarcastic. That was my performance. You
It's
bought it. You really thought I was gonna do it.
this is something that you would presume would have their normal clothes and stuff in it.
Okay. Well, I'm really big into pressing my luck since I just rolled a nat 20, so I'm gonna try to open it. Is it in this corner?
It is.
I'm gonna look at it for a second, make sure I don't see any like obvious bells and whistles attached to it. But then I'm gonna try to open it quietly. I gave you a sleight of hand in the tower.
Okay. Um, do you see a bunch of clothes? There's a couple dividers in there.
I start moving through the clothes a little bit.
Okay, you find a pouch with 40
I
platinum
very
in it.
holy shit. Ooh. I very quietly grab it, put it in my pocket, and then I want to make
Like close the lid.
yeah. Then I want to sneak on out of here, if possible.
All right, so that's been added to the party sheet.
Perfect. I am eventually going to give it to everybody. I am not doing it now.
Yeah, not right in front of her after you stole it.
Yes. I was hoping she'd be preoccupied by you guys over there.
All
So,
right, give me a stealth check.
okay. Remember my 20 from earlier. And keep the 20 now. I don't know why I had.
Because of your
It did,
armor.
oh, I dropped a 20? That sucks.
Yeah.
But it's not bad, though. I'll still take 19. 19, a dirty 19's fine.
I'm
Should get out of there.
hanging out in this doorway trying to block her line of sight of scrambles. That's me helping. That's what I'm doing, don't you worry.
All right. So Godin, while she comes in and she goes over to the bed, digs around under the mattress, and hands you two pouches.
All right.
They have a bunch of gems in them.
Outstanding.
She says, your healing seems to have worked. Do you speak giant? I
I
don't remember.
You
no,
speak giant.
she was doing goblin with me.
Okay. Um, so she will switch to common, broken common. Says, your healing seems to have worked. Okay. You you all leave.
Turned to Toggin, who's in the doorway, right?
Yeah, he's hanging out, floating in the doorway, trying to
You
block her
have
line of sight.
you have anything that would remove disease?
Disease? What
Yeah.
kind of disease are we talking?
Uh, what
Your
something? She's
your
got a mess.
paladin touch cures disease. You already did it.
Did I already do? I thought all I did was do it. You said you told me when I did it that you thought that I thought it would come right back.
If you just healed her, but you used the
Lay
lay
on
on
of hands.
hands for to cure disease, doesn't it?
Oh, never mind.
Am I misremembering?
I don't remember doing that.
Lay
I
on
do remember you
hands.
saying that you think it was going to come right back.
You can spend 5 points to cure the target of one disease. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yep.
Never mind.
Nice.
Then she'd be fine. Never mind.
Do you know what the nature of the
Yeah, because
disease
you were
was?
talking about casting a healing spell on it, and so if you cast a healing spell, it would heal it for the moment, but it would come right back. You had
Right.
to have laid hands, and I presume
Gotcha.
you should have at least one use of lay on hands used up. It's five
It
hit points
doesn't
worth used
fit
up
that way.
on your actions page. If you don't, then just mark off 5.
It doesn't. It doesn't have a setting like that. In my action in my
10 or
combat tracker, I'd
15
say
used is
10 to
what it
15
says.
use. Yeah,
So you've used 2 uses of it. So
right,
5 of those were to heal her. So you're good.
right. Is that okay? I see in the effect. Interesting. Did we do that just being done manually
Yes.
under effect? Okay, gotcha. Cool. All right, then we are good. You're should be cured of whatever was causing that foot problem you had.
So you will not try to keep gathering giants, correct?
I have to rebuild. Don't care for the other giants that look down upon us. This alliance is foolish and is not going to work. I will not. This setting will not be a part of it.
Cool.
Could you be
Oh,
convinced to give us information on the Alliance? You are free to deny it, but tell us what they want from you, where they're gathering, something like that. Is there something we can give you to ask you to do that?
Give me persuasion or some sort of charisma check.
I'm more than willing to use my inspiration on that if necessary. I don't know what it is, but if it's not high enough.
All right, so I need to look at something real quick. Give me a moment.
so Scrambles doesn't remember, but maybe God remembers, or Sven will know. What happened to the guy with the sword that spoke to people? Did that guy run off with his sword, or is he dead in the other room somewhere?
Definitely went and got the sword.
He was getting thrashed and left, went to the north and down, and then went into another room, and you guys have not seen him since.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought he ran off. I just wasn't sure if that was the same guy or not. Because if not, I want that fucking sword.
You guys
We
haven't been
tracked down
over to
just
the
that guy.
room, where the haven't been back to the room where the sword was left to know if it's still there.
Oh, I thought he
Yeah.
grabbed it.
I saw him going that direction, and I think I told you that he grabbed the sword, because what the fuck else would he do? He would go get his sword.
All right, she says, Grugner is a frost giant who was trying to get my husband to bring the prisoners we have downstairs and the rest of us up to the north, where his mountain keep is. That is all I know.
I'm sorry, I think my internet cut out. I heard up to Mountain Keep. Was that the end of it?
Grugner is the frost giant leader, and he wanted to bring us to bring the prisoners we have down below and the rest of the giants to his keep up in the north. That is all I know.
What kind of prisoners do you have?
Do you want to join them? What's with all the questions? Leave.
And I look over at Godin.
Ready to go?
I'm watching this door to make sure nobody comes in. I see there's a door to the north of me, and there's a door that we came in through. So Scrambles is watching the doors.
I go to Scrambles and I hand him the bags.
Hey, she says she has prisoners downstairs. Do we need to look at that before we go? Make sure they're not the, like, people we're supposed to be looking for?
Don't think we have any instructions that way, but that's up to
There's about
you
30
guys.
Scramble.
gems in the two bags, different sizes.
Scrambles will uh, walk over this way, and he's gonna yell out to Gertha. He's gonna go, Gertha, I'm actually missing some friends. Do you care if I check your hostages to see if they're there? I am fully lying, uh, as you're well aware
This was
of, but
not part of the deal.
uh, no, I agree. It's not part of the deal, and I'm switching things up on you, and I'm sorry about that. And we'll be out of your hair as soon as we
Give me
check
back
them.
my gems and you can go look. And maybe I won't make you join them.
Let's just go.
Were we told that there were any missing people or anything by the townspeople, or no?
Nope.
No.
You were told to come here, kill all the giants, and find
Yeah.
out why they were
Meeting.
joining together.
We did like half of it. Like 3/4. We killed most of the giants, and then also found out why they were meeting. So, I call that a job pretty okay done. I'm okay with leaving, honestly.
Okay.
Uh,
I think we can take off. I'm okay with that too.
or we can, become murder hobos, keep the gold, get rid of her, and go down and see if the hostages are people we're interested in.
Scrabbles is gonna walk this way into this door and just walk into this room, even if she sees him. He just walks in there. Oh, sorry, wrong room. I'm doing a quick scan of this room. Is there like a giant shining armor set or something that's like glaringly valuable as I like whip the door open?
A group of 10 giants with spears in their hands.
Yeah, there's 10 giants in this room.
All right, so there's rugs and skins, hides on the floor, bed.
I'm gonna kick this. Is there a giant sleeping in this bed?
No,
I'm gonna open these
it
chests.
looks more opulent and
Yeah.
nicer than any other room you've seen. You see a
Yeah.
shield and some weapons on the floor near one of the corners.
Is the shield singing or making faces or talking or changing colors?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna kick these chests open.
She's watching you do this.
She might be.
Okay. There looks to be clothing in both of them.
Hmm. Hey, Gertha. Grutha. I keep saying Gertha. It's Grutha. Hey, Grutha.
She
This
will
wouldn't happen to.
grab
This wouldn't happen.
your arm
Okay.
and try to move you out of the room.
I let her. I go with her.
Okay.
I put up a little bit of a fight, kind of like a child does, but I'm not resisting.
Okay.
Okay.
Read the wrong one.
I leave with her. If she's pulling me, I'll go with her.
Shift.
Did she let me go?
Yes.
Sorry, Grutha. Old habits die hard. I'm sure you can appreciate that. I say that in Giant. I'm only speaking to her in Giant.
Okay.
And then I'll keep going. Ugh.
Oh yeah, I was also speaking to her in Giant. So once we get out of the room, I tell Cotton what we said. Sorry, I forgot about that part. Okay, let's get out before we get murdered. Although we could probably handle ourselves.
I think we're doing okay now. We have time to heal.
All right. So
Yeah, let's just hang out
first thing
at
you
their
guys
fire
notice
pit.
is
Is the tied up goblin
actually
there or no?
this. He would
The
be.
tied up
She would be
giant
with
there?
her. There's only one servant in the room over here by the door, and as you guys come in, the ogre steps through the door and closes it, and there's no one in this room.
Hey Grutha,
Give me a
what is
perception
the
check.
normal way out?
Is this sword in this room? The singing sword or the talking sword? Was it in this room or no?
No, it was in the bedroom where you guys first came in.
Okay.
Way over here.
Thank you.
Okay, so you don't need a perception check because as you come around the corner, you see the bear is
There's a
there, and
fucking bear there.
it growls and
I'm gonna reach in my bag and throw some rations at it. Does it seem interested in my rations at all, or no?
it is it's very wounded, and it sort of will sniff at it for a moment, but it's still very growling and is up. I don't honestly personally know how a bear protects itself when it feels threatened, but it is clear
Oh, they
that
stand
it
up.
doesn't want you here, and is if you move any closer, it's going to attack you.
Yeah. Okay. There's a bear over there. Campbell keeps walking.
I mean, you didn't say wounded bear, so I'm not. Okay, yeah, sure, there's a bear. Cool.
You all saw the bear. Most of you, when you came in, because Godin was still there when Godin was there, and then it got hurt after that.
No, Scrambles
And
Scrambles didn't say wounded
took off.
because he knows that Toggin will try to heal it. He doesn't want Toggin to waste healing on a bear. So
Hey,
he's just like, hey, there's a bear over there. And he keeps walking. There's a bear around the corner. Be careful. I'm sure you probably heard it when it was like growling at me or whatever it was doing.
hey Grutha, where is the front door? Or do you want us to go out the way we came in?
There's just a whole giant pile of bodies over here. So Scrambles is just following the carnage, and that's how he's gonna get out.
You guys know when you came down from the, because you all did a reconnaissance of it, so you know that there are a couple different entrances, but the main entrance is below the tower you guys attacked,
Oh,
and
okay, cool.
that front room is the main entrance directly to the south of where you are now.
Yeah.
But there's also a little courtyard to the north of you that has a door leading off, and to the north and to the east. Those are the three ways to get out.
Okay. I decided I'm gonna follow Scrambles. Godin, are you coming with us? Or are you going a different way?
I am.
Scrambles is gonna step over
Do
all
you
these
think
dead bodies.
do you think we can check their pockets real quick? Is there anybody in this hallway?
I mean, I'm sure you could check their pockets, but these are low-level suckers. It's not saying that we shouldn't check them, but maybe. And then Scrambles is gonna go check.
Just gonna
I'm
close the
more
door.
interested in the talking sword, so that's where Scrambles is going to. But I'll wait here and wait for you guys.
I'm doing a very cursory check, but if I hear like movement just beyond the door, I'm gonna
You see
stop.
that the giants are wearing jewelry, and as are the ogres.
Oh hell yeah. I'm going for some of that, I guess. I'll be a loot gremlin in lieu of our rogue not being here. Would you like me to roll something?
No, hold on a second. I'm just looking. I'm just
Okay.
doing the. That's not correct. What the hell? Alright, I don't know what this is going to do, so let me see if I can. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that worked. Alright, so it's going to take you a good 10 minutes, especially since you're by yourself, to remove all the jewelry from this. During that time, um, you see either the same one or three different ogres step into the hallway, see you, and turn around and leave.
Okay. I don't care as much about the ogres as I do about Grutha, so I'm
And
okay
you
with
end
that.
up with 44 pieces of jewelry.
Scrambles would know, but does Toggin speak Goblin?
No. I usually, if it ends up in it, I cast my tongues, my comprehend languages on myself.
Gotcha.
All right, so 10 minutes later.
Never mind then.
Scrambles, you guys also see a ogre stick its head out. It sees you and goes back in. All right, so what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna continue down into this room where the sword was last. I'm gonna yell over to Godden and tell him and say, "Hey, Godden, I'm just gonna check and see if that talking sword is still here."
Oh,
If I remember correctly, I put it on the bed in the bottom right corner. Down here. So if it's not there, it's not there.
All right, you come
Sweet.
in
Thank you for the
and
heads
you
up.
do not see any weapons in the room.
That day, everything in the room is as pictured, correct?
Yes, except for the illusionary torch
On the
sconce.
wall. Okay. I kick the chest open and I just dump it out onto the floor. I'm not being gentle with this stuff. I just dump it onto the floor.
It's mostly empty, but there's a couple pieces of old. Uh, they look very. It's very dusty. The top of it is, and as you open it, it's give me a investigation check.
Damn.
So there's some soiled, very large underwear in there and a sock. This room is has almost has no pictures or trophies or anything. It's also very not necessarily the floor isn't really clean and stuff, but it's not cluttered. Every other room you've seen so far has weapons or and clothes and half-eaten food discarded and things.
Okay.
This one
Yeah, I'm
is
not super
there's
duper
none of
worried
that
about
stuff in
that.
it.
Okay.
And one of the beds looks like it has dust all over it as well.
Oh, okay. This is an older room. All right. Well, I am gonna head out then. Yeah, I didn't see anything in there, Taugen. Not Taugen, here. Godden. It won't let me move my. There it is. Okay, fuck. Took forever to let me out of there. Okay. So, yeah, I gonna come around the corner and I'm gonna grab my Rocky Talkie and actually no, I'll just go down there and tell Taugen. The front door is over here if you want to get out, or don't forget there's stairs in that other room. If we want to go downstairs, we could sneak our way downstairs right now. I don't see
Got it.
Gertha. Or we could get out of here. It's whatever you guys want to do. Scrambles is down for the fight. He's also down to leave. I think we got out of here by the skin of our teeth. So I'm comfortable leaving if you guys want.
Okay, well, she said that there were prisoners downstairs. Either we risk another fight and see what the prisoners are, or we just leave. I am honestly. Uh,
Here's the thing:
I'm okay with leaving.
if we get down there, we can free the prisoners, and they'll probably fight with us.
It depends
Or
what kind of
we can
prisoners
use
are.
them as body shields and run away and let them get murdered.
Can your projection go through the floor?
I don't think so, but I can definitely go downstairs. I could do that very easily.
Well, I was wondering just if you could get down there without being detected.
I don't think so. They would for sure see the ghost, because he's not invisible. So they would for sure see him, or they would see me, a version of me, a gray version of me. But if you guys want, I could definitely do that. Send him down there and see what's going on.
We should probably just leave.
All
I
right.
hate leaving it unexplored, but we should probably just leave.
We've done a decent map out of the building too, so I'm okay with that too. Let's get out of here while the going is good.
There's about half of the building you guys haven't seen, even of the top floor.
Yeah, but
The
that's
entire floor.
100%
the
more
north.
than we saw before. So, and we opened up the door and fought, I don't know, 10,
So many.
12 giants. So, I'm down to get down if you guys want. Also, do you guys want to try to see if Grutha will let us stay the night? Because if she'll put us up in a room, we could get a long rest. Or we could
She
try
does
to.
not. I'm sorry. She does not want us to be here.
No, I think it was a bad
Yeah.
idea.
Okay.
Your
We could
mounts
also get
are in the
murdered
cave,
in our.
about an hour away.
Oh yeah, we can't leave them alone.
We have a mount person, don't we? Didn't we hire somebody to watch the mounts while we're not there? Or did that person leave us
Not for this
after a
trip.
while?
That was for the White Plume Mountain trip.
The other two, yeah.
Scrambles will open this door. We'll go
You
this
have
way.
your sidekicks.
Yeah. I'm gonna go this way.
Gotten, you coming?
Yeah, what's going on? I'm just drinking.
That looks like staircases going down, doesn't it?
That's
Go up
going up.
to
That's
the
where we
tower.
came
Oh,
from.
that's going up. Okay, my
That's
bad.
the tower.
There's also the front door that way.
Yeah. We'll just leave through the front door then. I'm fine with that.
All right, I need a strength check.
Group strength check. I'm helping.
Okay, so one of you roll with advantage.
So one. There you go.
I have a +5, so I just rolled. 17, does that work?
Doors
It might have
must
been
succeed
20.
on a strength check to open any of the door. Yes, that is enough.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys heading back to your cave?
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I'm gonna tell us to go like into the woods in a different direction from the cave first, and then once we're beyond the trees, then we'll switch
We'll
directions.
split. Agreed. Smart.
Mhm. So just in case, they've got somebody watching us, we headed off east or something, and then actually we end up going south or wherever the
That is
directions
smart.
are.
I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you guys get back to your. Let me make a check. You get back to the cave successfully.
Yay.
What are you going to do? The mounts are there. Everything is safe as far as you know.
What time of day is it?
By the time you get back there, it is about 11 o'clock, just before noon.
So it kind of. I don't want to keep traveling today. I think we should just like hang out.
I agree. We should eat and rest. We just had a crazy battle. We're popping potions and stuff to stay alive, so
Yeah.
I'm fine with taking a long rest. Spend some time cleaning my armor, stretching out, making sure I'm all there in one piece. Once we get out of sight, I'll pull out that platinum I found. Check out what I found in that room. And then I disperse the platinum amongst everybody, like you said we already did.
Oh, hey, look. This is what they got off their bodies, and I pull out the 44 pieces of jewelry.
Sweet.
I don't have them physically somewhere, but I'm sure Sven is keeping track of it.
Alright, so in the party sheet, there is are the gems and the jewelry. The gems were given to you by Chief Wife, and the jewelry was given to you by Tug and Looting.
Wow. Okay. So we're just gonna sell all of this, right?
Pretty much. I don't have any need
That
of
was
any
my
more
plan.
diamonds for me, so
Okay. Is it feasible for us to just keep it in the party sheet until we sell it? Or do you want, say, me to throw it all in my bag of holding and then pull it all out when it comes time?
It would need to be removed from the party sheet, yes, because if you lose that bag of
Okay.
holding, then you've lost everything that's in it.
Well, you guys better protect me good. I will go ahead and, I will take it all, I guess.
You don't have to. I'll just delete whatever you don't want to carry if it's too much
Yeah,
hassle
we'll
for
just
you
dump
guys.
it.
I thought I handed all the jewelry. Oh, you got the jewelry too. That's right. All right.
It's only about 15,000 gold.
Only that.
Cool.
So do you want us to carry these things, or are we gonna? How are we splitting them up, or what are we doing? I don't care who has them.
Toggin
I
has
Get
don't
them
all
know.
the
all,
gems
so
'cause you
he's
like to
keeping
keep
them all
gems
for
anyway,
himself.
and then all the jewelry we'll sell later, right?
Yeah, I usually like the gems, so if you want, I can just keep the gems and pay you guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I think you tend to like the gems that are like
Nice.
flavored in some way. These
Yeah,
seem.
these are just boring ass normal gems, but I don't care either way.
I just
Do you want to hold on to them until
No,
we sell them, and
no.
then I'll
If
hang on to the jewelry just in case something happens to one of us?
split it up 50-50, yeah, that's fine. Just so that way, if one of us gets robbed, we don't both get robbed. That's fine with me. Just remind me when we go into town, and I'll put that here. I don't think I have any
Mhm.
gems that are not listed as anything besides what they are. Yeah, all the gems I have are listed as what they are, so I'll just drag these in here.
Alright, so you take a short rest and are able to succeed at doing so. Do you want to burn any hit dice or anything?
No, I'm good. I'm not going to use any hit dice.
I
How do I know
think
how
I
many I have?
am. You look at your main page. You
Oh,
get
I have
half.
11 hit dice. Yeah,
You get half back when you take a rest.
I am going to use my hit dice. Okay, that's where I'm going to stop at.
goodness, I'm not getting very good rolls on my hit die. Those are my tens. I got a grand total of 3 tens I got. What was that? 26, 16.
Oh, look at me, I have 10s on my hit die. Me, 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 me.
Oh, healed. All right, good enough.
I'm gonna take 10 minutes to try to brew some Toggen's treatments, because I think they definitely all got used.
All right.
That
So Godin and Scrambles, go ahead and give yourselves each one.
Well, hopefully the town's council is happy with that. I don't know if we really did what they wanted, but I think we did our best. And not knowing what we're getting into, I think we did a good job.
yeah.
Something. We did more than they did, so you know.
All right. So what is your intent? Are you guys going to rest and then go back the next day, or are you
Yeah, I think
going to
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
are you going back
Heal
to
up.
the steading, or are you going back
I mean, we're not
to?
needing healing as much, but spell slots and stuff too would be nice.
sorry, the steading or what?
You can go to the north and see if you can find the frost giant, or you can head south to the back to Neverwinter. Your tail's between your legs. You can go back into the setting and clear out the bottom. What are you guys planning on doing?
Hell between your legs. What are you talking about? We kicked their ass and found out everything we needed to know. Decided not to push the issue. Freaking DM direction thing. Uh, what's
Those
the
railroad tracks, we're stepping right over those.
what's the what was the deal with the frost giant? Why would we want to go after him?
So we can find more information.
He is the one who is
How?
gathering all the giants together.
Oh, he's the one. I thought it was this guy gathering. Okay, so just
So, how long did it take us to travel here from Neverwinter?
Three days.
Okay.
We left on the
Uh,
2nd and arrived on the 5th.
is there like a town or a city somewhere to the north of here?
Yes, there's lots of things to the north.
Okay. How far out is the next closest city to the north?
Give me a survival check.
Scrambles will help you. He's thinking of all the towns he's been to in the past and rattling those names off.
I'm just
None of
throwing
you
a
have
second
been
survival
north of
check
here,
then.
except for possibly Toggin. We don't know where he's coming from. But as a party, you guys have never been north of where you are right now. This is the northernmost point you've ever been.
Disregard the second survival check then. The first one stands.
I was just naming cities I've been to.
And
I don't know if it's helpful or
they're all
not.
to the south. Okay, stop, stop, stop! You're getting names in my head. I just like put my hand over your mouth as you keep rattling them off.
I stop.
Um, all of you can give me survival checks to see if you've heard
Oh,
of other towns and stuff.
because what I'm thinking is if the next closest city is close enough, maybe we go there and I don't know, hire somebody to go scout out the mountains, do some legwork for us, see if they can track it down, or even if they can't track it down, just like get us a general what's going on, do they know if there's giants around, that kind of stuff.
So the spine of the world is a mountain range that is to the north, and it basically cuts off the inhabited, mostly inhabited area from the snowy north. Above the spine of the world is the wasn't Scrambles remembers hearing about the 10 towns of Icewind Dale. It's very remote, and there are 10 towns up there in the snow and the ice. Um, there's straight up from along the coast from Neverwinter is Luskin. That is basically slightly north, but mostly east from where you are now. I mean, west from where you are now. And Scrambles, you've heard of the city of Mirabar. That's at the other end of the crags. The crags is the
Okay.
hills that you're in right
I
now.
relayed that information to the group so that way everybody knows where everything is, or at least to my knowledge.
I was thinking Luskin, but you said there's Mirabar? That might be a better option. It seems like it might be somewhat closer.
We could head that way and then send a messenger bird to Neverwinter to let them know that we did the giant thing.
They might want us to report in person, but if we
Yeah.
could get somebody starting for us, I have a feeling that they're going to ask us to do the rest of the work too. So if we start, you know,
Yeah.
they sent us to go do this thing. I feel like they're going to make us go to the north too. So if we, you know, I don't know if that makes
That
sense.
makes sense. I'm fine with that.
So just as a matter of
Oh,
pointing out, being pedantic, they're not making you do anything. You guys don't have to do anything. You can say no, and they'll try to find another party to do it.
Yeah, but
You
they
just got
can't find a better
15,000
party
gold
to
and
do
didn't
it.
even clear out half, 1/4 of the place you just were. So
yeah, we don't.
Yeah, but how
We
else are we
need.
going to afford that super cool map table? We want one of those.
Map table's pretty cool.
that's what I'm saying. That's what you're getting paid is the goods that you find. And like I said, you did 1/4 of it. You didn't do the north. You didn't do the whole bottom section. And you got 15,000
Yeah.
gold. So, but you can absolutely go back and say we're done. We're not doing it anymore. So find somebody else. So you don't have to. So I'm just saying, when
We
Toggy
did
says they're going to
discover
make
what
us
the point
go to the
was. We
north,
know who's
no, they're not
doing
going to
it.
make you. They're going to
Right.
ask you to, possibly.
I mean, it's not our job to wipe out the entire population of giants throughout the entire world either, because there was a threat.
It was kind of our job to wipe out the entire population of giants in this place, but we didn't, and we made a deal instead, which I'm fine with, I will say.
Yeah, just because that somebody wants everybody dead doesn't mean that's the best way to do it, right? We're not taking their money. We're getting paid in what we're doing and what we're gathering.
Um, okay, so I think I don't know. I like my idea of like hiring somebody to go out and scout it out. Even if we don't go, we can be like, hey, look, we took initiative. Here's a gift to stop bothering us.
It's not bad.
So, shall we go to that one place on the other side of the cracks? See if we can find somebody there?
And just to clarify, the city council views hill giants as equal to like undead. They are an evil that should be eradicated. So that's why you were told to clear it out, because it's unlike other races. They are evil, and so they wanted you to wipe them out.
Well, that's just rude.
Hey guys, I have to run away for like 5 minutes. I'll be back in 5. Sorry.
Okay, take your time, man. Um, as for what we're doing, I think we should take the rest of the day and just hang out until we take a long rest, and then tomorrow get on the move to that next city. You cool with that, Garden?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
So
what is
we're
the
hanging
next
out.
city you're talking about? You're talking about Mirabar.
That was the one on the other side of the craps. Mirabar, yes.
Okay.
So we're hanging out. I'm doing some gardening in my pocket garden because I keep forgetting that I have that. I keep forgetting to say I'm doing it. So I'm gardening, checking out, watering, tilling, doing the weeding. I don't know. Uh, and if there is still time after that, I will try to make an extra charge or two for the solution propulsion mechanism because those take an hour each.
Do you have the resources to make it?
Ow, ow.
What do they cost to make?
I think we've been hand waving it as in I just pay the money and we say that I bought the materials to do it. Let me check. It was like 2D something.
Really? Okay.
3D4 gold pieces to cover the cost of materials.
All right. You are able to get 2 charges done. So go ahead and roll.
I'm back. I'm here. I'm doing whatever you guys are doing. I just have a baby, so I'm gonna mute myself.
Yeah, go ahead,
All
man.
right.
All right, I am paying my 18 gold pieces as soon as I figure out the math on that. Godden, are you doing anything during our downtime?
No, I have
You're just
nothing
sitting
that
there staring at a wall?
requires, more or less. I mean, are we in the cave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Meditate.
petting your mount, you cleaning them, you practicing your dancing skills.
I have no
You
dancing
wanna
skills. I will
That's why you practice.
I will just meditate.
Mike, I know you're not using your mic right now, but if you wanna type out something that you wanna be doing during our downtime, if that's feasible. Um if not, I'm assuming that he's maintaining his weapon. I don't know, dancing. He likes dancing. He's practicing his poi. I'm deciding for you.
All right, so just double checking a couple things real quick. Well, let's go ahead and take our break a few minutes early. I only have myself to blame because I'm the one that gave you the hook that the giant was to the north. I was not expecting you guys to just
To
start
actually go
walking
there.
north without going back to Neverwinter or clearing out the rest of the steading or doing any of that stuff. You're just going to start walking north. So that's fine. I
No,
just
why
have to
would we do what you
find a couple
expect?
things to, I have to clarify a couple things because it's not, the link isn't working the way it should. So we will be back in 10 minutes at 31 and we will go from there.
Cool.
All right, we are back. So, you guys are taking a long rest. That helps if I go to the main sheet.
That's a good jump XP. Darn, guys, we're like 700 XP away from the next level. We should go back and fight the giants again.
All right, so during the break, I was going back and forth trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And the decision I have chosen is that I'm going to do this. Hopefully you guys can level up.
Wow. Thanks, DM. Can't believe Micah missed this.
So do not use the level up button. You just need to open up classes and then drag whatever class you're using over to your character sheet, preferably from the book you're using it from. Godin, are you going to go with your paladin to get your ASI?
Yeah.
Okay, and then do you know yet? I know sometimes you map things out. Are you going to go with an ability score improvement, or are you going to get a feat?
Feet. I think
I didn't have it mapped out. Oops.
is my
All
a
right,
second.
and your what flavor paladin are you?
Both of the ancients.
Is that from the player's handbook?
I don't know. Does it
Uh,
tell me somewhere where I got it from?
let's see. Oath of the Ancients. Let's type ancient. Oath of the Ancient is from the player's handbook. Yep. So just drag paladin from the player's handbook onto your main page once the character sheet is unlocked, and you'll be good to go. Dog can give me a D9 or D6.
Ah. I like yours better.
What in the chat? How many hit points
It
did it
gave
give
me
you?
8. And my con is +4. So I will
5 plus
happily
4
take
is a plot
one
is
more.
9.
Oh, I can increase an ability by
So
2. I was thinking 1 point. Okay,
if you
I could
just get
do
the
that.
ASI, yes. If you get a feat, there are several feats that will increase it by 1. So if you just wanted to bump your charisma up 1, you could find a feat that does that and gives you other crap. All right, so
So on the choices it gives me is just the abilities. It doesn't say anything about a feat. So I just X that out?
if you want the feat, yes, you just X that out. You don't get the ability score.
Gotcha.
Feats are actually in 5e are actually a homebrew from the Dungeon Master's Guide. So it's a choice. It's not
It's a
something
very nice homebrew.
that you can do. Um, although it's in the player's handbook and most people use it, it's still not official. Anyway, so should you be at 110 or 111 as max hit points, Toggin?
Uh,
Did you add the 1?
I did not. No.
Okay. 11. Once you guys hit 13, level 13, you get your proficiency bonus, and so that'll be cool. Everything will go up.
Wow.
All right, and paladin is D10. So give me a D10. Got it? Nice. All right, so in the chat, how many hit points did it give you?
4. Is what my D10 rolled was 4. What am I need to
No,
a
no, no.
4 plus the
When you added
con?
the paladin, it said a bunch of things in your chat, and
It
it
didn't
said,
say anything in my chat,
It
or
should
did it?
have.
Hang on a second.
It should have said one level
Oh,
of
I'm sorry.
class.
Yeah, but it was well up there because everything else had been done. 7.
okay, thank you. Your con is 1, so 9 plus 1 is 10. You got 7, so it should be 3 more. So you're at 130. Nice.
Cool.
Those OCD
Um,
people. Both of you have nice round numbers.
yeah, it's really. I do. I mean, I do kind of like it. So I was looking at my notes and I have some feats saved in there, but they seem to be from Tasha's, and I don't think Tasha's is shared with us. I'm looking at the module activation. I'm not seeing it.
All right, so I am looking up Tasha's to see if it's there.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, it would help if you press the right button. Never used fancy ground before. Go.
You know, I have a feeling that's not true.
Oh,
But
wow.
you're the DM.
Oh, level 19. Never mind.
All right, what is going on? There we go. Okay. I don't see it. So let me see if it's loaded. And it's just not green. Been loading a couple modules, so it's taking a moment.
Thank you for putting in this effort.
It normally doesn't take anywhere near this long to load a module, so I'm not sure what's happening. Here we go. Okay, let me just type in Tasha's, and it
Oh,
is
I think
loaded,
it's
and it's
because
not for
Micah was joining.
the players. There we go. I don't see him joining,
Thank
no.
you. Oh, I thought I saw the. Oh no, that means he's offline. Never mind. Sorry.
And he's not in Discord either. Alright, so there you go. You should be able to access
I
Tasha's now.
appreciate it. Now I can actually decide if I want the ASI or the feat.
There we go.
Wow.
Whoa.
All right, so because people aren't familiar with this, let me drop it into chat. I mean, into the whatever it's called. So Toggen is a hex witch at level 12. All they get is an ASI, but they also get
An extra hex point.
the
That's kind
hex
of it.
point, and then the spell slots
Stay the
don't
same.
change. And what is the first number? Spells known. That's it. So spells known doesn't change either. But do
Really
you get
kind of one of
anything
the
else
simpler level ups.
cool? Any other, your features jump up or at level
I
12?
will have to like go through and look at them. But right now I'm looking at feats of whether or not I want to take one.
Okay. And Kendrick, let me know what you decide to do.
Working on it.
Six,
All right, so on my weapon right now it says GWF, like great, is that great weapon fighting?
what weapon are you talking about?
Fiend's Mace. Because I don't have it listed as a feat I already have. Oh, there it is, fighting style. Oh, it's because I have a fighting style. Never mind. That answers that question.
And so what that does is it re-rolls some.
Yep, I remember now. Been a while. Oh, great weapons master wouldn't be bad. Assuming my weapon is heavy, which I believe it is. Yes, it is. Two possibilities so far. Oh wow, that's not bad either. Character level is your whole level, right? As opposed to your class level.
Correct. You guys are 12 right now.
Alrighty then. That looks awesome. That is perfect. I am going to take the feat Inspiring Leader.
Yeah, that's a good one. It is a
Are you
good
going
one.
to start lecturing us every time we take a short rest?
Just a speech, like a inspiring speech. It can
What
be
is the
instead of
minimum
lecturing, like
charisma required?
13.
Perfect. That's what you have. So,
Nice.
and doesn't it give you one? I don't remember.
Yeah, it gives you 1 point to charisma or wisdom of your choice, and for me, charisma. And then
Okay.
every time any short or long rest, they get that plus, what is it now, 12? Hit
All right, so
temporary hit
drag it
points
over
to
to your
6
abilities
people within.
page.
It's in.
And that was 12. It's actually P4.
What does that mean?
It's what you got at Paladin level 4, Cleric
I
level
gotcha.
4, Cleric level 8.
Gotcha.
And it puts this. So now some of your spells, a lot of your spells will go up. Your abilities. And then that is a, let's see, feat. Let me check, make sure I have the feats open. I do, good. Weapons. I'm just going to stick it in miscellaneous
All right.
on your actions page. We'll make sure that works. Yes, 14 temporary hit points. So,
Beautiful.
that does not look right. It is.
Well, it's your level plus charisma in the
Oh,
one
it
that
is.
I
Yeah,
that I
+2.
dragged over.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot you had. I thought it was you were up to +3 now, but it's not. So it's right. Cool. Yeah. So you just it is target, so you can just select everybody and then or just drag it individually. Either one
Gotcha.
will when you use it. And creature can't gain temporary hit points from this feat again until it has finished a short or long rest. So you can do it every short rest.
That's awesome.
Crazy.
Uh-oh.
Pretty awesome. We can almost residually constantly have little buffer zone there.
Yeah.
Extra
Yep.
14 hit points. That's not small.
Jim K. Bones in the house. Welcome. We're just leveling up. Down to a couple players. So our Hex Witch and our Paladin / Cleric are leveling up. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hi, though. Thank you so much.
Oh, you changed your username. I swear the its wasn't there before.
It wasn't. He was. He's also been like Sparky or Sparkle Jim K. Bones for Sparkle's Mandy nodding to her. So
Nice.
Well, you know what? I noticed immediately. You're
right.
welcome.
That's right. Jim K. Bones, you've got somebody watching you.
Keeping my eye on you.
Just level up. Woot woot. Exactly. Woot woot. All right. So what flavor witch are you?
I am a wild witch.
Okay.
But wild with a Y because I'm crazy like that.
That's 18. Level 14, you get one.
Yeah, I looked up
Level
my
6.
stuff.
Okay.
I don't get anything cool. The only thing that
12.
goes up is my nature's gift, but that's only because it's 3 times my level, which I had
Okay.
coded already.
Yeah,
So
it's still
Hmm.
nice. And
still
your
nice. That's 3 more hit points that I can give people.
and your ASI. So what did you get? What did you choose for your ASI?
I'm still deciding whether or not
Oh,
I'm
okay.
taking a feat. I'm sorry. I'm slow. You know this about me. I make decisions very slowly. I know I want to increase my wisdom score because it's odd. But I don't know if I want to just take the ASI, which I've done apparently the last 2 times. So I have only taken a feat once, and then I have a thing that gives me a feat. So I have 2 feats, but I've taken ASIs twice. So
Well, this time we have I have a. It's not a spammer. It's a somebody trying to have me buy stuff. Um, Instead of cheap viewers, it's AI viewers.
I know.
So they're not even trying to hide that they're AI viewers now. But yeah, I don't need As the ongoing joke goes, I don't need cheap viewers. I already have cheap viewers. I need viewers who are
I
generous.
need rich viewers.
That's right. I need generous viewers. But in a
Yes,
couple
I will have
levels.
to add that to the list that people can't say. I'm censoring you.
Oh, nice. So what do you do to turn them into a frog? What
Uh,
ability is that?
that is from my hex points. That's called Accursed Invocation.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause at level 14 you can turn them into either a small cat, a frog, a snail, or a bee, and you don't pick it. You roll.
What? I kind of always want it to be a frog. I just think it's funnier.
But it lasts for 24 hours. It's a save or suck, and if they fail, it lasts for 24 hours.
Ooh, 24 hours.
And then every hour they get a saving throw, and they roll again on the table. So every hour they could possibly change what they are, and they have to get 3 successful saving throws before they come back.
Wow.
You can also choose to release it.
Why would I choose that?
You know how annoying a snail can be if it wants to be?
Depends, is it immortal or not?
Interesting. Alright, so bewitching incantation you already have. Cursed you already have. That's it. Alright, cool. So, since you are the only person I've known who's ever played a Hex Witch, they are a homebrew that was on DM's Guild for a while. I don't even think it's in the Forge, Fancy Grounds Forge. What are you thinking? What do you think of the Hex Witch?
I mean, I'm obviously having fun with the character. Uh, I do think it's uh, a little annoying that a lot of its like features and stuff use multiple different like abilities. So my spellcasting ability is charisma, but the thing that I use to see how many potions I get is wisdom, and I think something else uses intelligence. So it feels like a little bit too spread out in that manner. But I mean, I can make, well, not with your ruling, but as it's written, I can make infinite health potions, but it's only 1d4 per however long, and as we're getting at a higher level, like it's really not that much healing.
Yeah, and now
I do
let's take a look at that and see. Now that you're 12, um, what is that? Healer's Brew?
yes. It wasn't written in it, but you ruled that can basically only ever be like
Use
5 or
your
6 in
expanded knowledge
existence
of
at the same
wisdom,
time.
herbalism, alchemy, and enchantment to make healing potions. You can spend 10 minutes brewing 1d4 potions of healing. So I was letting you do that for free. Let's see what the DMG says. I think that was one of the things we talked about. Do you want to be able to just do it for free, or do you want to have to pay for the reagents? I have a couple ideas. How would you want to improve it now that you're level 12? This is the wrong DMG. Just so you know, 2024 DMG is not the same as the original 5e. Write that down. Actually, finish your feet first and then we'll go.
I'm sorry.
Um, okay. Page 188 of the DMG just has potions of healing. The 4 different flavors of potions of healing doesn't say anything about brewing them or anything, so that's
I
useless.
don't think you really can brew them. I think it just wanted you to know what stat block to look at. Not stat block, but you know what I mean.
Crafting magic items. Bane, welcome. Bane is in the house.
Hi, Ben.
Last time I jumped into their stream, they were doing a little bit of the D's and the other D's.
Oh, Kendrick left this time.
And Lady Magdala, welcome, welcome.
Got lots of cool people here.
They were streaming today. Appreciate you stopping by. We just leveling up. We got one. Our Hex Witch is the last one to level up.
I'm always the
So
last
we're just
person to
chilling,
level up.
talking. I'm figuring out a way to. Yeah, Jim K. Bones agrees with you that Lady M is definitely one of the cooler kids.
Okay.
So at level 6, the Hex Witch is able to make potions. Once per short or long rest, they can do 1d4 potions of healing. So now that they are level 12, I'm going to boost it a little bit. So we're just comparing a couple different ideas to see how we want to do that. Because at one point we use, it doesn't cost her anything at this point. So if she's I'm not just gonna give her free superior healings.
Yeah. I'm not
Multiple.
looking at the
So
healing potions right now, so I don't know exactly how good they are. But I would think either jumping up to the next level of healing potion, or maybe instead of doing that, like add to the bonus, or add an extra d4, or something along those lines, so that
right.
the ones that I do make are slightly better. Especially because most people already have Dawkins treatment coded on their page, so like it wouldn't. They're already rolling it from there, I guess. As for the ASI, I think I'm actually going to take a feat instead, and then use that feat to upgrade the one skill that I want to upgrade. So I am going to take Fey Touched to give myself Misty Step, and then first level spell that I can cast once without a spell slot.
Alright, Fey Touched is Intelligence, Wisdom, or Charisma. Which one are you going to be doing? You almost
I just did wisdom.
Okay.
And that means that I get to make one more potion. I've been waiting to upgrade my wisdom. So now my Wild Witch pouch, I can make 4 per day instead of 3. Woo!
So
I
you finished
usually
all
don't
long
use all of
rest.
them
Okay.
anyway, but
You can also cast a spell by using a spell slot of the appropriate level. Alright,
nice.
so don't I think a lot of people forget that. Misty Touch, Misty Step is level 2. So you can also cast it a second. You can get once for free a day, and then you can cast it again by expending a level 2 or higher spell slot.
I think I want to keep those separate from my normal spells. I might put them in powers.
Same thing with the first level spell. You do not get a cantrip. But if you would please, just for my sake, put the spell in parentheses next to Fey Touch. You can
Wait,
abbreviate it if you need to, but on your abilities page, it says Fey Touch 12, and then just put the name of the first level spell that you picked.
gotcha. Will do.
Of course, Lady M. Happy to shout you out. Unlike some of the other people I shout out, I actually mean it when it comes to you. Alright, so now that you're done with your ASI, although you still have to find your spell, I'm going to offer you the same choice I did before. So, you can either um, oh, I lost my gamma. You can either let me double. There we go. Have if you want to have everything free, then we will just go with 1, 4. I love you more. Nice. The you can do 1d4 of the next step up, which is greater healing, and we can just call it good. Or you can pay for a rare magic item. Would be, let's see, you can get us. Let's see, greater healing. How often am I doing? Am I saying you're doing it now? We're doing it now. This
It
this
is
is
once
what I
per
changed
short
it
or long rest.
to. So rules as written is actually different than what it says here in the healing brew. So we changed it
I
to this. Okay. Um,
don't think we changed this. I think this is how it is in the book. And then you basically said that you don't want me, taking downtime and then coming back with 500 potions. So there's like a limit to how many can exist at once. But we're using them enough now that it's kind of. I'm trying to sort of keep track of it, but it's kind of like it's not an issue right at the moment.
right, because
So
you're
I
still
think this
doing.
is directly
It
from it.
still has to be a short rest. You still can't do it,
Hmm.
ad nauseum. You have to do it. You can do 1d4 every short rest. So, um, yeah, I think the easiest thing was we'll just make it click potions of healing. We're going to make them greater potions of healing. Let me see.
What was the version where you had me pay for stuff? I don't think we finished that option.
I don't know how plausible it is because doing it that way, regular potions of healing are 50, greaters 200, and superiors 2,000. Um, and even
What is
cutting
the
that in
difference in the
half,
healing?
it is 1d4. I mean 1d8. Greater is 48. Let me go look on. You are here.
Wait, mine is coded as 44, so I think it's 2d8. I just realized I did have it coded. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
There we go. Okay, so um, okay, I had Starfinder stuck in my head. So it's, yeah, 2d4 plus 2, 44 plus 4. Superior is 8, and then Supreme is 12, or it might be 12 and 20. Let me double check. Spells. Healing. Superior is 8d4, and then Supreme is 10d4 plus 20.
Plus 20, wow. I guess it makes sense. It's a
And
very
Superior is
expensive
8
potion.
plus 8. Yeah, it's the plus is plus each die. So if you're rolling 8 die, you get plus 8.
I never put two and two together before.
Until the Supreme. Alright, and then, so yeah, or if you'd rather, we can do potions of healing, but have it be, let's see, greater healing would be 44 plus 4, the average 8. So we could have regular potions of, you could do your witch's push brew, your healer's brew, and have it be 2d4 plus 10. Or you can do
Hmm.
greater healing, which is 44 plus 4. So you're going from 12 minimum to 20, 12 to 20 minimum, or 44 plus 4 is 8 minimum to 20. That's right, 44 plus 4. 4 plus 4. This is what Bane says.
I'm sorry. I was really trying to follow along, but you lost me in the numbers. Could you
Okay, yeah.
repeat the two versions?
So it's, I'm proposing that we do the Witch's Brew, which is 2d4 plus 10. So that will give you a minimum from 10 to 8 to 18 is what you're healing.
Okay.
Potion of Greater Healing does 44 plus 4. So again, you're going from 8 to 20. But it's not as... so the Witch's Brew is you're losing up to 2 hit points, but Your
Oh.
your minimum is higher, and it's free and something you can do every short rest up to 4 of them. So
Okay. I like the 2d4 plus 10. That's a neat way of improving it while also, like,
okay, so and what do you
I
want
don't
to
know.
call it?
It's been Toggen's treatment this whole time, hasn't it?
Okay, it has.
We just say it's better now, I guess.
I hope if I can.
Taguin.
Wow. All right, so there you go. And of course, your actual minimum is 14 because we re-roll once. So
Oh shit! I forgot about that. Well, yeah. No. It's not the other. Yes. Sorry, I remembered something wrong. I'm like, actually, usually in the rules, doesn't it say if you roll the same number again? It's no, but this is the homebrew, because yeah.
yep.
I've been thinking about Starfinder too much, to be honest. Or not. It wasn't Star. Daggerheart. Damn it. I'm becoming everything I hate. So I'm looking at spells, and I'm deciding
There you go.
between.
Toggen's refined treatment now. And the companion, for those of you watching, the companion Trix. He is not a companion. He's a
Sidekick.
sidekick. He's now level 12. Not a whole lot of huge stuff that happened at 12. At 11, he got a really cool thing that they've never used. But to be
What did you
fair,
get at 11?
when you have when I have 4 players or more, I don't allow the sidekicks, so they haven't been playing him very much. Had they got into a fight tonight, I would have allowed him to come in. But he has at level 11, he has the inspiring help. So as an expert, he can already do what's called a coordinated strike, which is where he allows him to do the help action up to 30 feet away. And then if he does, um, so if he helps Toggin up to 30 feet away, and then the Trix attacks the same target, Trix does an extra 2d6 damage to it. Now, if he helps Toggin, you can hold on and not use the help yet, and if you hit, you can then add it to the damage. You gain an extra 1d6 to the roll. So you have advantage, and you get 1d6. It's like a bardic inspiration. So you get advantage, and then when you also get a 1d6 to the roll. So if you hit, you don't have to use a 1d6. You can use that 1d6 to the damage. If you miss, you can add the 1d6 to your attack to try to possibly hit it. So it's inspiring help. Pretty cool as an expert. And he improved his wisdom this time. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream at this point. Thanks everybody for hanging out and coming by, saying hi. Appreciate you.
Thank you for
Tomorrow,
DMing.
I will be playing a little bit of Daggerheart, and then Friday I'll be streaming some Out of the Abyss. Gonna have our fur bikini showing up, our Goliath wearing his fur bikini. He doesn't know it yet, but that's gonna happen on Friday, and then Saturday is um, Fallout role playing game here on Fantasy Grounds. Sunday, Starfinder. So stick around, like, subscribe, whatever else you do. Enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, Mantha.
Night, Mantha.